Okay, this is Eva Starr, and I'm still kind of getting acclimated to this whole YouTube TV thing. Although I used to do it years ago, but I had like a little flip video camera that I used to use. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about Eva Starr, that's me, Zodiac Gift Giving Guide. So for those of you who do your last minute shopping and you're all freaked out and you don't know what to get Uncle Joe, Aunt Millie, or your cousin Bobby, or your sister Marie, or whoever, and you wait till the last minute, just take a deep breath because Eva Starr is here to save the day. So I'm going to try and go through this as quickly and eloquently as Eva Starr can do, which is challenging to say the least. All right, so we're going to start off with Aries. And Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, although some people think it's Capricorn because they think it starts in January. But it's the spring equinox, which is the beginning of all things. So Aries. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So if you have any Aries relatives, friends, family, well, that would be relatives, whatever. All right. So they like things fast. They like things hot. They're kind of quick to anger, but they're also quick to get over it. So for them, the ram is always butting horns. So you can't go wrong with like tickets to a sporting event. Boxing would be fabulous if they're into that. Maybe a quick junket to Vegas. The hotter, the better, because Vegas is always hot. And that would be something that would be a spur of the moment thing. They're very spontaneous. And then maybe a subscription to Racer Magazine. Anything with fast cars, fast women, I mean, whatever. Okay, Taurus, the second sign of the zodiac, the bull. All right, so with them, they like things slow and steady, not like the ram. They're into fine dining, fine wine, the theater. So a gift card to a gourmet restaurant. If you added a bottle of champagne, that'd be even better. If you threw in a limo, although they don't need the limo, Leos would probably need the limo. That would be great. How shall I say? Oh, any of the Food and Wine magazine, Savior, Bon Appetit. I don't even know what the latest magazines are. That would be super for your Taurian friends. All right, Gemini. Okay, they're the quick-witted. They're the life of the party. They're the twins. They're very intellectual, so they get bored easy. Go to the store. I can't even remember what it's called anymore, but it used to be this store where they had all these gadgets like the metal loop things you try to put together, or like a Rubik's Cube. All those kind of things would be great for a Gemini. Or a magazine that does, I don't even know what it's called, Skidoo or Skidoodoo, whatever. It's the puzzle with the numbers and anything like that. Or, you know what, because they love to talk, they love to socialize, a subscription to People magazine. That would be it. You'd be in like Fred. Cancer, moi, myself. All right, so the Cancer, the crab. We love nostalgia. We kind of live in the past a little bit too much. We love family. Anything having to do with cooking, kitchen gadgets, cooking magazines. Oh, you know what? Pictures. We're very into like photo albums and all that kinds of things. So if you found like a unique antiquish type of frame at a antique shop or a resale shop or even a Goodwill, I find amazing things at Goodwills. I like to shop at those kind of places. That would be perfect for your Cancerian crab. So you've got it handled with them, or just a photo of some memory that you guys spent together. They would love that. Okay, Leo. Now that's the one with the limousine. If you're going to take them out, because you know Leo, they're queen king of the jungle, and so elegant black tie affair would be definitely what the Leo lioness would love. Maybe a subscription to Glamour magazine or anything to do with Hollywood because they're all about that. So the more elegant, the finer, the better for Leos. Okay, now Virgo. Mwah! God bless you if you have Virgo relatives or Virgo friends. I do have actually a few. They can be extremely picky and critical. We love you, Virgo. But, however, there are some things for the Virgo. So, a pair of white gloves so when they come over your house and they check your dust. I'm just kidding. All right. They're into gardening, they're into herbs, so any kind of gardening magazine, a selection of herbs like Spice Rack type of herb things, maybe what do you call it, like a 3 or 4 pack of the hot sauces. That'd probably be for your Aries friend. But anything to do with herbs or natural organic gardening, some herbal teas, a collection of herbal teas. All right, so you'd be in with your Virgo friends if you do something like that, because they are a bit picky. We love you, Virgos. All right, now Libra. Okay, so they're ruled by the planet Venus, like our Taurean friends, Taurus the bull. So again, like a vase. If you found a really unique looking vase that they can put their flowers in, that would be super. A Andrew Bocelli CD. I mean, oh my God, who doesn't love Andrew Bocelli? I mean, he's got a great voice and he's pretty easy on the eyes too. So for the Libras, something, maybe tickets to an art museum or an art gallery, anything with fine music, theater, artsy theater, anything like that. Forget getting them a gift card to a restaurant unless it's a restaurant that only has 1 or 2 choices, because they'll take forever to decide. You'll just make life more challenging for them, so forget that. So like I said, anything ballet, artistic, theater, artsy, and flowers or a unique vase. All right, Scorpio. Okay, this is a no-brainer. I mean, let's face it, there's no sense to like downplay it. Everybody knows Scorpios, they're all about sex. I mean, they are. So, gift card to Victoria's Secret. They're like hidden and secret things too. So maybe surveillance cameras, subscription to, I don't even know if they have like private eye detective magazines, anything. Oh, a treasure box that has a key so they can lock it and throw away the key, because they're all about their secrets, and they probably have hidden boxes. They probably have a bookshelf in their house where you think it's a bookshelf, but then when you push it, it turns into like a secret room, like a hidden room. So anything like that for Scorpios. Okay, Sagittarians. All right, so they're ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is bigger than life, expansive. They like to think big. They're very optimistic. They're very adventurous, and they like the outdoors. So any kind of camping gear, a subscription to Backpacker magazine, maybe tickets so they can jump out of an airplane, because they'd be the ones that would want to do something like that. Personally, that's not for me. I can't understand why you'd want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane, but that's me. That's not my cup of tea. So anything adventurous or anything like that would be great for them. I mean, if you can afford it, tickets to an African safari, that'd be right up their alley. All right, Capricorn. Okay, so they're the business. They're by the planet Saturn, which is very disciplined, kind of restrictive, father time, maybe a pocket watch, I don't know. They're all about work. They're workaholics, and they're all about business. So anything would have to do with their their laptop, their MacBook, whatever you call them, anything that would make their office more efficient, any like a what do you call, like engagement calendar, office calendar, whatever they call it, like a planner, like a daily planner, anything that has to do with business, structure, and organization. They also like to kind of like do-it-yourself stuff too, so maybe a home improvement magazine, depending on what your Capricorn friend is more into. If it's office corporate stuff or do-it-yourself, fixing it around in the home, go from there. Okay, Aquarian. So they're the futuristic, the out of the box thinkers. I know you guys probably hate that cliche, but what else can you say? It's a perfect thing to say. The out of the box thinkers. Again, go to one of those gadget stores. Get some latest newfangled gadget thing that no one else has heard of yet and that they can figure out, because they would love that. Any kind of futuristic subscription to a magazine. Oh, they like stargazing. I mean, everyone knows a lot of Aquarians make good astrologers, so maybe a subscription to some stargazing astronomy magazine. Okay, so now our Pisces. I love you, Pisces. I love the fish. So they're pretty easy to buy for. I mean, anything for their bar, their at-home bar, their liquor cabinet, unless they're AA, and then you wouldn't want to do that. But they also like anything have to do with water. So a trip to the seashore, any kind of aquarium, fish for their aquarium if they have aquariums, anything to do with that. They do like to paint. They like watercolors, and they're really into the Zen spiritual type of thing, the mystical. A tarot card deck. A tarot card deck would also be good. I forgot to mention that for the Aquarians too. Some really off-kilter tarot card deck that just came out that you wouldn't even have heard of yet. Not the usual Rider-Waite or whatever it's called. So anyway, that kind of wraps it up. Oh, and then, of course, and if none of those work, we have Eva Starr's book, Quit Shooting on Yourself. That's a great gift for all 12 signs. And I'm going to wrap this up because it's probably getting time. So, this has been Eva Starr saying, I hope your Christmas shopping goes great. Uh-oh. Are the batteries in my wand dead? Uh-oh, we're going to have to check that out. Well, this normally goes around and makes a bunch of noise, but so that's it. So there's your Zodiac Gift Giving Guide by Eva Starr, yours truly. Go to my blog. You'll find it on one of the blogs, evastarwith2rs.com. And I don't know what else to say. I think that's it. Good night, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays.